Hi there, everyone. Welcome to episode 871 of the Mike from Maine show, the place where we do daily interviews with successful online entrepreneurs. This is your host, Mike Thomas, and today on the show, we have Declan Mack on, and we're going to be talking about a new software that's going to give you a fresh approach to pop-ups. Now, this is a technology that you might have seen before on big websites, but not understood how you can do it yourself. Now, anyone can do it with this affordable software. Let's get into it. Here's Declan. We are here today with Declan Mack. Declan, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Mike. At last, I made my appearance on the show. We've been talking about this for a long time. This is my first time on it, so it's great to be here, and thanks very much for having me on.
I'm really happy having the luck of the Irish with us today. Hopefully, it will stay with us throughout the whole episode, and we won't have any technical difficulties. I feel like we're going to say that, and then everything's going to...
And then something crashed. No, hopefully, fingers crossed, it hasn't happened yet.
Declan, today we're going to be talking about a software that you're releasing with a couple partners of yours that's all about pop-ups. And those are those annoying things that we all see that come up on our pages, but you might think that they're annoying. However, they are very effective, and some of the biggest websites online use them, not because they are trying to copy everyone else, but because they actually work and they get results. So today we're going to be talking about a different way of doing this, a fresh way of using pop-ups in something that probably you haven't seen before, or maybe you have and you've wondered how the heck that these people are doing them. So I'm going to read off the headline for this and let you take it away. It says here, 100% proven technology used only by top sites until now. Fresh new software banks easy profits on complete autopilot, even if you're only getting minimal traffic. So bring us in. What's this all about, and why is it so fresh?
Well, as you said, Mike, I mean, we've all seen these pop-ups they come on once you click off a page or once you do some kind of action, and they're intrusive. They're all over the page, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are just clicking off these. So we came up and we saw a high authority site that's getting over 8 million hits every month, and they have a pop-up, and hence, as you mentioned, fresh pop. So we took this idea and we made it even better. So we have this pop-up that is non-intrusive. You can it's set up in your WordPress website. You can put your video in it and and an image in the background that is clickable to any link. So I mean, you can click it to an e-com site. You can click on it and it'll bring you to a CPA offer, an affiliate offer, and at the video at the same time is over. You can do a vice versa as well, but I think 9 times out of 10, most people will use the video on the front and the image in the background. You can put a call to action on the image as well, and it's clickable. So a lot of software, we don't know any pop-up that's out there that you can click on it and bring you to so many different places. You can bring it to an opt-in form. You can build your list. There are so many ways to monetize this, but the main thing about this is what we found is it's a non-intrusive pop-up, and it improves conversions non-end. Like I mean, the amount of people that will look at this and see the video, and you can put the video on autoplay. As I said, you can have a call to action in it, and you can click on the image as well. That'll bring you anywhere you want the viewer to go.
And with pop-ups, sorry to interrupt, with pop-ups, the whole idea is that you're trying to get people's attention. So if there's a new technology that comes out, you want to use it because it's a pattern interrupt. It's going to wake them up from what they're normally used to seeing, and they're going to be like, okay, what's this? And at least in the beginning, it's going to work the best for the people that adopt it early as compared to the people that come on and use it later on.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, even if your blog, if your website has a minimal amount of traffic, like it'll still convert much better than an ordinary pop-up because of the functionality that it has built into the actual pop-up itself.
As far as people using this, when you created this, who did you have in mind? Is this like who's going to be best suited to use this?
I think anybody could use this. I mean, from newbie to yourself. To Stephen Gilbert, had an interview with him yesterday, and he's putting it on his blog already because he said, look, he can use this to advertise and emphasize his bonuses, scarcity, anything like that. Anyone who has a website, who has a blog, who has an e-com store, can use this because the conversions on it are much, much higher than an ordinary pop-up because of the way we have it built in, and it's clickable. As well, I mean, you can put whatever videos. I mean, ideally, I was talking to another guy, an e-com store. If you have an e-com store built in on a WordPress site, I mean, Black Friday, you can put special offers on the day. You can do a campaign with that. Call to actions, as I said, on the images in the background and your video as well will just even increase the scarcity or whatever that you want to convey to the traffic that's coming onto your website.
But you do need to have a WordPress website to make this work. I want to be clear about that. Like it's a WordPress plugin.
Yes, it is a WordPress plugin, yeah.
Cool, okay. Declan, bring us in. Let's take a look. This is one of those things that's very visual. So let's take a look under the hood. Go ahead and share your screen when you're ready.
Absolutely. Share screens. I'll start the campaign. Just give me the okay when you can see.
We're all good to go.
Okay, right. I'll go in and I'll start a new campaign. So this is so easy, Mike. You know me. I have no technical skills at all. I have all my technical skills, but even I can use this. Right, so this is nice and neat, nice and tidy in my WordPress website. So I'm going to add a new campaign. Okay, and there it pops up, and you can edit that as in real time. So I'm going to call this. Oh, come on, that's my words. Test. Okay, now here's the pop-up type. There's 3 different types of pop-up, but as I said, most people will use an image in the background and a video overlay in the front. You can use a video just on its own, which is handy as well, as you know, but you can put the video in the background and then an image overlay. Okay, we'll go with the top one this time. It's YouTube or Vimeo we have in there. You can put it on autoplay. You can hide the controllers. We'll upload a video to it. I have one ready here. One of my fellow countrymen, you might recognise him.
Of course.
And a lot of your viewers will recognise him as well, and not mess with him. Right, so I'm going to put his video in here, and it's just the end after the equals on the YouTube URL. That's what you put in. So that's the full URL. So you're knocking out the equal. So that will kick in there now once I pop out of it. There you go. All in live time, as you can see, Mike, which is fairly good as well. Now I can move around this video anywhere on this as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's put it down there. You can still moving. Stay there. Now you can upload an image as well for your background. I'm just going to go with an ordinary image. This is just for demonstration purposes. So you can still move this around. As I said, you can cover that. Throw that down there. This is fairly good for anyone doing affiliate marketing as well. They can have their image of the product there in the background, and their video here with their bonuses that they're offering, with a review like you do yourself. You can throw that in it as well. You can go up here now, and you see the border around here. You can adjust the color on that.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Well,
pretty pink.
I live in a house with 3 women in it, Mike. I'm used to it. Well, let's change that because you were slagging me.
There we go. That's more manly, Declan. There you go.
Conor McGregor, all right. The pop-up width you can adjust as well. See as that's coming down. All right. I like that a bit. So we've got 4, 2, 1. The height as well. Excuse me. Just move your face. Pop-up width, pop-up height. Right, I'll change that as well as we speak. Okay. Sometimes you don't want them too big. Do you know what I mean? It depends. It's all testing and tweaking with people, depending what sort of size they're putting it on. Let's have a look. Child box width 300. Right, that's the child box width, and the child box height is the video. Obviously, the height and width of the video, so you can change them around as well. All in real time, as you can see.
I like that they have that real-time previewer. That makes it pretty easy to figure it out.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's done. That's done. You can put it all in. There's your image link. Okay, so say we're sending it to whatever an affiliate offer, JVZoo offer, whatever. You put your link in there. Okay. Pop-up trigger on specified delay, so you can, rather than someone coming onto your site and seeing it straight away, you can have a 5-second, 10-second, 15-second delay. Sometimes when people come on, we find straight away and they see a pop-up, they'll click out. So we would advise, say, give it a 5-second, 10-second, or whatever, and see where it goes from there. But just for automation purposes. And these are the different types. It can fade in, it can bounce in, it can come up, it can come down, it can come sideways, it can flip. Isn't that cool? I like that flip. And then you position it as well. You can position it from the right and the left.
And that animation is going to get people's attention. I mean, that's why you want to...
Absolutely, that's why it's there, yeah. Right, so then you go publish it. And it's as you can see, like, it's not too intrusive, and that's really what we found. Really worked with this. It's not intrusive, and you can go from there, you know. And people won't click off it. Right, so then you get your short code. A little bit of short code. Some people will get frightened off of it, but that's what it is. A little bit of short code. You go in. Well, I'll show you as it works on a post, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's go up.
Are there any like analytics or anything with it?
Say again?
Are there any analytics or anything to see how many people click on it?
There is click analytics, yeah, absolutely. I'll show you. I'll go back to that now in 1 sec. And we're looking on some other analytics to go in there as well. Come on. Okay, 2AST. Right, I still have have the short code there, right? So I'm going to put that in here. When my broadband speeds up.
I'm using all your internet.
No, I'm going to get Conor McGregor out of there. Close off the top. Right.
So you just paste that code right in there, huh?
Paste it in there, and then I'll publish it, and then I'll show you as it moves. And fingers crossed. Bump. There you go. And now I didn't do a timer on that. I just did it automatically. Okay. So there's the page where to set it up. Obviously, there's nothing on the page bar the name that we put in, but there's where your pop-up comes in straight away. Now you can put that on autoplay. I didn't put it on autoplay. But you can do that as well. You can obviously change the images in the background, and you can swing it in the way you want to swing it in, from the left, from the right. You can, as you said, you can flip it in and all that type of stuff as well. But we would recommend rather than put it on straight away, as I mentioned, give it a 10-second, 15-second delay, because it'll be more powerful.
And as far as the video goes, I mean, I can see this like good for like video reviews or like getting people to, like, you've got both the video and you've got the clickable link there.
Yeah.
And you might even want to have something on that image that says like "click me" or something. You might want to.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, that's all about your images. When you're setting up your images yourself, you can put anything you'd like on that. You can get arrows in, and go from there. There's absolutely no problem to do that whatsoever. You need a call to action. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So, okay, so it's really simple to set up, really fast. You don't have to worry about dealing with complicated plugins and stuff. It's just like a quick little interface there. Cool. Okay, so is that the front end offer? Is that everything on the front end?
That's the front end plugin. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and I know it's not one of those super expensive offers. You guys are keeping it really low price during the launch period. Of course, it's going to be going up during the launch. Let's talk about the OTOs, because that's, I think, it gets kind of more useful. Not that the front end isn't useful, but I think it gets even more exciting for people that are doing affiliate marketing on the upgrades.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want me to give you the price at the front end at the start?
Do you want me to what?
Do you want me to give you the price at the front end from the start?
Sure, but I want people to also understand that price, if you're watching this later on, don't be disappointed if that price is higher. But go ahead and say it.
Absolutely. Well, on Wednesday, the 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern, we're starting off an early bird for 3 hours at just $13.95.
Okay.
So I've had people who have interviewed me and say, "What are you doing giving it away for so low of a price?" Because it's such a great little concept. But no, we want to in 2017 we want to look after people, and we've been using this, and we think it's going to really, really help people. So we're starting off at $13.95 for 3 hours, and then it'll go up $2 to $15.95, and then after 6 hour intervals, the price will continue to rise as well until it gets to at the end of launch, it'll be $37.
Cool. Okay, so that's the front end there. Bring us to the OTOs.
OTO1 is... I'll just make sure I get this right now. OTO1 is the pro version, okay? And it features a page tracking feature that enables the users to grab any other web page online, anyone at all, and put their pop-up on it and save it inside their own WordPress as a new page, okay? And as well as that, there is a Pixabay search API for stock images, so the customer can use. There's over 1,000 different HD quality images that are available as well in that pro version. And this pro version allows the customers to add another image layer, so that if they want to add an e-cover graphic, they can easily do it and attract even more viewers to the pop-up. So that's just coming in at $27 for the pro version. But I think, as you'd agree, the Pixabay search API, I mean, their images, the HD images, are ones that you can use, no problem. And I just gave an example to somebody before with Instagram. It works out well. I'm doing a bit of work on Instagram at the moment, and the higher quality the images are, the more inclined people are to click on them as well. So if your image stands out from other people's image, I think you have an added advantage in that field as well.
And you can use this on any other page on the web, right?
Yeah, you can use it on any other page.
So you can use this, you can send traffic to another page and have your pop-up come over it. You can put it over, have you tested it on like JVZoo offers? Does it work on
it does. It works on any offer. You can take advantage of an authority site like CNN or something, get their page and put it on your WordPress website as well, and use the authority of their site to say post an image on Facebook or something like that, and go for it. That's what the pro version is. And again, the HD images on Pixabay that's built into it is a big advantage on that as well.
Awesome. Cool. Okay.
$27 for that. Cool. Which is fairly.
So that's the pro upgrade there. I think you've got a couple more OTOs.
Yeah, we were only going to do one more, an upgrade too, but then we decided to do a third one as well, which I'll tell you about. But the OTO2 is the reseller rights. So this upgrade and the reseller rights, it's for both the front end and the pro version. And these reseller rights allow the customer to sell the plugin as is and bank 100% of the commissions for both versions. As well, in this upgrade, we are also giving reseller rights to WordPress Contentio. It's a product of ours as well. But with that, that is $47. Yeah, it's as I said, reseller rights that people can use this to sell as their own and bank 100% commissions on it. That's $47. And then the last one, the upgrade 3, we decided to put in white label rights on this because you know yourself, well, we laughed about this earlier, how much software costs to make, but you're all right, you have your partner that does it free of charge. But people have spent thousands on software, so what we to get software made, so what we have done is we have given people the option to have white label rights on this, and we're going to go the extra mile with this upgrade, and we're rebranding the plugin for each and every customer who grabs it. So we're going to put a business in a box and make this their own plugin. Customer will provide us with their desired plugin name and logo, and we will change it and have it back to them within 5 to 7 days. It's like going out and doing your own, getting your own software built with your name on it and logo on it, etc., etc., etc.
So with the reseller rights, you get like a link that you get 100% commissions for. With the white label rights, that means that like it's your software. Like you can charge $7 or $77? And is there a limit on that? Like, are there any rules when it comes to
No, no,
the
no, no. Really.
fluctuation?
What I wouldn't do is I wouldn't sell it less than what we're selling it at the moment. So I mean, when we start off, we're going to have it, as I said, at 13.95. So a minimum, I'd say at 13.95, because you don't want to undervalue it either. Like, do you know what I mean? But
Hmm.
we will customize the whole thing for them. We put a logo in. We put their desired name for the actual software, and it's theirs just to sell as they want.
Very simple software, simple solution. It's not some complicated thing, but it's not some expensive thing either. Declan, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Is there anything else, anything that we missed, anything you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
No, I don't think so, Mike. I think we've gone through it. As you said, it's a simple software. As you can see, even I can use it. So, I mean, if I can use it, anyone can use it. It's going to be valuable for a lot of people, including newbies and marketers who've, like yourself and other guys who've been out there for a while. They've told me they're going to use this, and I think it's a great concept, especially with you being able to click on anything and go to any offer and an opt-in form, a CPA form, an e-com store, whatever. That is the beauty about it. It's non-intrusive. You can mix and match the size you want to do, test it out, and I think it will be very, very beneficial. And I think you and your viewers will see it on a lot of different sites now after we launch it, and how good it is to use, and especially for conversions. That's really what it's all about. It's non-intrusive. It'll increase conversions. People will click on it and get more sales and commissions.
Again, thank you so much for coming on the show, and best of luck with your launch.
Thanks, Mike.
I hope you enjoyed the interview today with Declan. If you are interested in picking up WP Fresh Pop at its lowest price, you're going to want to come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, January 11th. You're going to be able to get it at its lowest price along with my special bonuses. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.